slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
You don't have to eat 3, 5, 10 times per day. You don't have to have solid food every single day. You don't have to eat a large amount of food. No, you can definitely decrease the quantity of food intake every single day, and the number of time you eat, and as well as the time you pick for your meal. So let's say you are busy throughout the day, so you must do your best when it's like 4, 5 in the afternoon to have your last meal of the day. When it's 6 p.m., it's no longer time for you to eat. But if you were very busy with school or work or anything throughout the day, you may consider having a little bit of fruit or very light salad, not a heavy meal, because we are approaching night time. When we sleep, we don't spend much energy, and if we have solid food before going to bed, that food will easily convert itself to fat. So when we wake up in the morning, we are kind of tired, or we have a bloated stomach, that's very unhealthy. So you may want to avoid eating at night or eating before bedtime, especially if you have a slow metabolism. People with fast metabolism, they can try their luck. It always works for them. But if you have a slow metabolism, you actually need to consider stop eating from 5, 6 p.m. by the latest, and decrease the number of time. And another thing is about the dessert. You don't have to have dessert after a solid meal. It's not written anyway. It's not healthy at all, because it's usually filled with sugar, high calorie, and it's not very healthy. So eat less, eat before 6 p.m. and avoid solid food when it's evening time, and you will definitely be able to lose some weight. So tip number 3, calorie intake. So you cannot have a high calorie intake every single day and they help to lose weight. So you must actually decrease your calorie intake. The maximum calorie intake you can allow yourself to have every single day is actually 2,000. So you must try your best, whatever you eat, whether it's breakfast, it's lunch, it's dinner, snacks, every type of meal you would choose to have for yourself in a day, you must make sure that you don't exceed the 2,000 calorie. So if you're gonna have perhaps coffee, then you must already think, I have had, a little bit of sugar or milk into my system, so I mustn't have 4 cups of coffee in a day, because there are people who do that. Please, you may want to decrease the number of cup of coffee that you allow yourself to take every single day. If you take 4, please try your best to decrease to 3. Then you'll be able to decrease to 2. Then you can decrease to 1 cup of coffee. Then there will be days you actually spend the entire day without having a cup of coffee, and you still feel like you are fine, you have energy, you can do anything you want to. So yes, watch your calories. If you can get yourself a scale, it will be much better. Then you can just weigh, the number of calories you allow yourself to take in a day. You want to eat fruit, you want to eat anything that has sugar, you will actually know how much calorie you allow yourself. And also at the back of many food, like the packaging at the back side, they usually tell you how much calorie you will be putting into your system if you have to consume that particular product or food. So it's really important you monitor yourself. You cannot have cool drinks all day long. You cannot have Coke or Fanta every single day. You cannot have yogurt or tea or coffee, so many cups in a day. So that will be too much calorie for yourself. So if you want to lose weight, you may consider decreasing, the number of calories in a day. That will definitely help you. Tip number 4, it's intermediate fasting. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. Intermittent fasting is very, very important. It's fasting, but then you do it through a certain period of the day. You don't like dry fast for the entire day. I love it because it does help you lose weight fast. You see, whatever diet you pick for yourself may or may not work for you, but when you choose to incorporate intermediate fasting into your diet, it will definitely help you a lot. So yes, let's say you wake up at 6, you don't eat anything, and then you will wait up until 12 or 1, you're gonna have your first meal, you stop eating, and then you wait again when it's like 3 or 4, you have your last meal of the day. Always make sure your meal is not too heavy or not high in calorie. So intermediate fasting, because you did fast from the morning up until 12, you actually did fast from when you were asleep up until 12. So you gave time to your body to enter ketosis, to burn, to use all these fats that are, for instance, in our stomach, convert them to energy and supply that energy to our cells in the body. So this is how you burn, and it's very important that you really, really incorporate intermittent fasting. Yes, you don't have to start with dry fasting. You can always start with like a liquid diet, and then later on you can try to fast from 6 to 12, and then maybe from 1 to 5 or 1 to 6. But as time goes by, you will become used to intermediate fasting, let's say, and you may be having days where you actually fast for the entire day, and you are still meaning that you have your body, you have energy, you have the strength you need, If it's work, you can still work. If it's studies, you can still. So you can still do everything you have to do, but you haven't eaten anything since morning. The fat in our body will be converted to energy. That energy will be supplied to all the cells in our body, like nutrients and everything. And yeah, that's how you will have energy. So because fats are being converted to energy and everything, you are actually burning. That's waste will get smaller and smaller and more beautiful. So try it. You can try 6 hours. Every 6 hours you're trying to do intermittent fasting, and let's see how it's gonna work for you. But definitely intermittent fasting, it's one of the thing that you mustn't meet in your weight loss journey. And the more you do it, the more you get used to it. And once you get used to it, it becomes very easy. Yeah, you can even do your intermittent fasting like for the entire day. You probably have only one meal, and then you will see like after 1 week, after 1 month, you will lose a lot of weight and you can achieve your goal. So that's it. It's very helpful. I hope you enjoy it. Tip number 5, it's cheating day. Yes, I just said you must have a cheating diet day. I'm not saying that you must become a cheater. Just have a cheating day for your diet. Cheating day simply means that day where you allow yourself to eat anything you like or anything you want. You eat anything that may not be healthy. Let's say from Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, you eat healthy food. Okay, you eat vegetables, fruits, seeds, and all of that. But on Sunday or Saturday, you allow yourself to eat anything you want. So that particular day, whether it's Saturday or Sunday, it will be your cheating day basically. If you like pasta or spaghetti or wheat, cakes, cool drinks, yogurt, cookies, sugar, anything unhealthy that you like, you can have it that day. So yes. So when we are like Wednesday, I cannot eat cookies or anything. I have to wait for my cheating day. So it will also help you not to miss too much of the stuff that you are or you were used to. So when you miss too much of your normal diets or routine, once your diet is like up and you will want to bounce back to eating those things, this is how you're going to definitely mess up all the hard work you do. In other way, this is how you're going to be able to not be able to maintain actually the weight you have just lost, because you spend so many weeks, so many days, so many months missing on things that you are used to be eating every single day, missing on things that you are exposed to, that your health system, your stomach was exposed to. So and then when you are like done with your diet, like, oh my gosh, this is the time I'm gonna eat everything I want. And when you're trying to do that, you will definitely pick up weight again, and all the hard work you do or you did will actually be a waste of time because you can't maintain the weight you have just lost. So for you to be able to maintain, for you to be able to transit to a lifestyle, you will actually need to have a cheating day, because it's Wednesday, I cannot eat cookies, I cannot have cold drink, but in your heart you're like, okay, on Saturday it's my diet cheating day, so I will definitely be able to eat anything I want. I will have cookies, yogurts, whatever that you like, and then it will just help you keep going. So I will advise it for you to have a diet cheating day. It will definitely help you. Yes, it does help a lot. It's just 1 day per week, 4 days per month. That's it. Tip number 6, it's changes. Yes, you have to make some changes, and these changes will definitely help you. So in your diet, you have to cut off every single unhealthy things. The first thing will be carb. You cannot have pasta every single day. You cannot have bread every single day. You cannot have rice every single day. You need to cut off certain things. Yes, sugar is another thing you may consider. You need to stop sugar intake every single day. You may consider cutting off cool drinks from your diet. Juices like orange juice, apple juice, they are very high in calorie. You may consider cutting them off, but on your cheating day you can have a glass of orange juice or a glass of apple juice, but you cannot have orange juice or apple juice every single day, especially if you have a slow metabolism. That will not help your case at all when it comes to your weight loss journey or challenge. So you need to make some changes. When you cut off every unhealthy thing from your diet, you may consider actually incorporating healthy things. Let's say adding to your diet fruits, vegetable. If you don't usually eat vegetable, you may consider adding some vegetables and fruit. It's gonna help you a lot. And also add some seeds. And if you're gonna eat meat, you mustn't be eating red meat, for instance, every single day. Breast chicken is very good. Seafood is good. So yes, breast chicken, seafood, that will definitely help you. Some people have even gone vegan because they found that way will be easy for them to have a clean diet that will definitely help them lose weight. So yes, make some changes, make some positive changes, and it will definitely help you lose weight and stay healthy, stay fit, and stay in shape. So that's it. Tip number 7, exercise. So we need to exercise. You have many options. You can choose to exercise from your house. You can choose to exercise from your bedroom, or get a membership from your nearest gym, or maybe consider jogging or running around in the neighborhood, something like that, if you live in a safe neighborhood. So yes, but whatever you choose to do, you must remember that it's very important that we exercise. When we exercise, we actually burn more calories. So when we burn more calories, we give a chance to our fat cells, to adipose tissue or fat cells, to be converted to energy and supply that energy to our cells as nutrients and everything. And so that we can reduce the number or the level or the quantity of fat cells in our body and just lose weight or get into shape. So yes, or again, be healthy. So yes, it's very important that we exercise. If you are in a city or country where you are still in lockdown, you may consider downloading some videos from YouTube. There are so many workout videos, very helpful, that you can download from YouTube and work out from your house or your bedroom. It will definitely help you to stay in shape. Or maybe every day when it's 5 p.m. you can just go out, do some jogging or running around in the neighborhood. It will also help you, or hire a personal trainer. It will also help you, or get a membership at the gym. Whatever you choose to do, it has to be something that you can easily do, or something that you can afford for a long term, and something that has to be consistent. So you cannot just exercise today and then tomorrow you quit, or you fire your personal trainer, or you just cancel your membership at the gym, or you just got tired. So you have to be consistent. When you start working out, you need to continue doing it. If you are busy, you may want to do it 3 times per week. But if you are home, you work from home, or you are just home for certain reasons, you may consider working out 5 times per week or 6 times per week. But give yourself at least 1 day per week of rest. It could be your Sunday, it could be your Saturday, or when you're off. Yes, give yourself at least 1 day per week to allow your body cells, your cells in the body, to actually heal. We need to allow that time, the healing process to take place. So you cannot work out 7 out of 7, 5 out of 7, 6 out of 7 at least, because that 24 hours for healing should be allowed. for our body to heal and everything. So yes, you have to work out, you can run, you can go to the gym, whatever you choose to do it. Just make sure you stay healthy, you stay fit, you do your best to succeed in your weight loss journey or your weight loss challenge. So that's it. Tip number 8. So how do you deal with cravings? You may experience some cravings, which going to be for some people it's going to be normal, to crave stuff that you are used to be eating every single day and stuff like that. So how do you deal with cravings? So intermittent fasting is one of the ways that can help you decrease the level of your cravings. Yes. And if you feel like you are still struggling to control your cravings and everything, you may consider to have something when those cravings actually takes place into your body, but have something very light. You may consider snack. I recommend popcorns because it's very low in calories. So if you feel like those cravings are kind of visiting you often in a day or visiting you at night or something like that, you can have popcorns or any other snack that you have in your house, but it's actually low in calorie. You can have a banana. So the whole point is to avoid having solid meal all the time. If we have solid meal, especially those solid meal that are high in calorie, so that will just not help our case at all when it comes to our weight loss journey. So you crave for something like sugar, you perhaps may consider having one apple. Apple has sugar in it. You may consider having one banana, or you may consider having popcorn, something light, something small, not a large amount of food, not a lot of meal, not a heavy meal. No, just not solid food. You can actually even have a liquid, make a smoothie if you crave it. But if you do consider intermittent fasting, you make it part of your routine, part of your diet, you definitely will be able to deal with the cravings or control them. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get to that level where you're controlling your cravings. You don't panic anymore when you feel craving. You grab on chips, you grab on I don't know what is in your house, but you'll be able to control them. Intermittent fasting, light meals are things that you may consider when you are struggling with cravings. Yes, that will definitely help. The last tip, or tip number 9, is supplements. So you may consider adding some supplements into your diet because they will help you. There's so many supplements out there. You just need to keep trying until you'll be able to find which supplement actually works for your body. So supplements are very helpful, and yes, they will definitely help you. I have tried a few of them. I have tried first Garcinia Cambogia. I don't know if you know about it. You can also Google and learn about it. It was very helpful. So when I ordered, it came like in 3 bottles. There was a detox bottles and 2 other products. So I had to take one capsule 30 minutes before every single meal of the day. So the detox capsule was very helpful because the night I took it, I experienced some changes that I'll talk on my next video on how I lost weight, my personal experience that you should actually watch also. That will be part 2 of this series of weight loss videos. And yes, so you can add some supplement that will help detoxify your colon, because when we eat and we don't often clean our stomach, so you should always think about cleaning your stomach. It's very important. Yes. And supplements that have detox elements that will also help you with the cleaning process of our colon. When we clean our colon, when we clean our stomach, we remove toxins, and it does enormously help us with weight loss journey or challenge. So yes, get yourself a supplement, it will help you. Some comes in the form of tea. You can get yourself a green tea, a very efficient one. There are so many out there. You just need to keep on searching which one will work for you or for your health. And there's another product I've tried also called BioSlim. It's very helpful. That when you take that product and like 30 minutes before meal, you have your meal and you will have like a open bowel movement. Open bowel movement. You go to the bathroom. Basically everything you ate will just come out. Everything will come out. Your stomach will be like empty. So, and all the toxins from your stomach or from your colon would definitely just come out. So you just clean it. It's very helpful. And it has to be a supplement that you can afford, you know. It should always work within your budget, so you can keep on doing the same thing for a long period, because you incorporate that product into your diet, and it's become part of your lifestyle, and you can do it for a long term success. So that's it. Incorporate supplements that are healthy, and some of them are very useful. They will definitely help you. Yes, we are at the end of our video. Thank you for making it this far. Remember the 9 tips that I happily share with you that could help you lose weight regardless of the diets that you pick for yourself. And remember that the process will not be easy at all, but you will see at the end that it will be all worth it. Yes, it will be challenging, and certain times you may feel like, you know, having to quit. You may feel like giving up because perhaps you're living in a house where you live with your family members or your partner and everything, and those loved ones of us, they will basically continue with their normal routine, their normal diet. They will have a steak, they will have fries, and you probably need to stay away from food like that, and it will be difficult. But you always need to remember why you started. That's why at the beginning of the video I did emphasize for the fact that you have to lose weight first for yourself. You have to do it for your health. You have to do it so you can be fit, you can be in shape. You're doing it for yourself. It's important that you do it for yourself, because if you're doing it for yourself, then you are putting your health before everything, before the love of food, before addiction for food, before everything. And then whenever you feel like you would like to quit, you will always remind yourself why you started. So when you are about to give up, then you will remember why you started. You started the diet because you want to be healthy, you want to be fit, you want to stay away from any heart disease, you don't want to have a heart attack because there's so much of fat, you know, around your heart that you can breathe properly, or you cannot walk without breathing heavy and things like that. So yes, you're doing it for your health, you're doing it for yourself, and that's the motivation that will actually sustain you throughout the entire journey or weight loss process that you pick for yourself. So yes, I wish you all the best. Let me know how it goes for you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.